welcome to Fen Tour. Today's episode, I'm looking for the ultimate pie and ultimate cheese. I'm in Nottinghamshire. First, I'm looking for the best cheese. Well, the ultimate Stilton cheese to be precise. There are four or five producers, I think 4, maybe 5 producers of Stilton cheese. I believe they're all based in Nottinghamshire. I've tried them all in the past, but the most delicious, the most flavoursome of all Stilton cheeses comes in the village of Cropwell Bishop. And this way. And it is yum. So hopefully the little shop in the village selling cheese will be open. Fingers crossed. And then after that, I'm in search of the very best pork pie in the world. Melton Mowbray Pork Pie to be precise, but I won't be going to Melton Mowbray. I'm going to Oakham. So the world's best Melton Mowbray Pork Pie is from Oakham, which is near Melton Mowbray anyway. A butcher's called Leeson's Family Butchers. So let's see if I can get both of these in the bag or in the top box. Now, a word of warning and a word of caution. There are other YouTube channels who claim to know what the best pies are. They don't really know. They know they come from Melton Mowbray, but they don't know exactly where. So the Melton Mowbray area is where you're allowed to call your pie a Melton Mowbray Pork Pie. Just like the Stilton cheeses are allowed to be produced in a certain small area of Nottinghamshire. So outside of that, you can't call your Stilton cheese. Outside of the Melton Mowbray area, you can't call your pork pie a Melton Mowbray Pork Pie. But Fen Tour always knows the very best in cuisine. If you want to know about cuisine, I am your expert. What a bollocks. This is a nice road, isn't it? Very nice. Not been along here before. Nice to explore new roads. And this morning I had fun test riding a Royal Enfield 500 Trials, courtesy of the lovely people at Sycamore in the Peterborough. And a link is up there to the video. Have a look if you're interested. It was a relaxing and fun bike to ride. And again, can't really get any better than riding the big GS. Looking for cheese and pork pies, can you? Nope, not really. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. Lovely roads out here. Traditional looking houses, lovely old road signs. Super. Oh look, to my left is Belvoir Castle. Up there. Hopefully you can see it. I'm sort of turning my head to the left whilst looking ahead. I've sort of got my head on the skew, looking where I'm going, and the helmet facing that way so you can see the castle. I've never visited it actually. Never visited. It says Belvoir, but I'm sure it's pronounced Belvoir Castle or something like that. I'll have to look it up online. I'm probably completely wrong. Very dramatic building, that's for sure. Somewhere to visit one day. I've said that before. Never been. It's terrible, isn't it? Hello? What's going on here? Oh, maybe it's a visitor car park, isn't it? Happy lady with her horses. This is nice, isn't it? Cool, what a view. We're meant to be going down there, nothing behind. I'm looking at the view and whatever, and not the engine yard. Cool, what's that? It's like an old bit. Brilliant, what a place. Maybe I should be visiting there rather than cheese shop. Let's get on our way anyway. Just a note of caution. Now I have my Remus exhaust. I caught up with Dan, said you didn't tell me it gave more sort of oomph. He said, well, they just breathe more easily, he said. And anyway, so I filled up with petrol on the A1. I had the bike is in dynamic, you may be able to see there. And it's quite a very short slip road out of the garage, so I had to give it some reasonable beans. And the front wheel was lifting up. It's great that dynamic stops it from lifting up too much, but look what the cars thought I was pulling out. They're in the outside lane. And up. There it goes again. Up it comes. Just a tiny bit. So yeah, it's a bit of a wanting to lift the front wheel in first and second gear. I know it did that before, but not to the extent with the floatiness that it's done it today. Definitely it's changed the sort of sportiness of the bike, that pipe. Now in Cropwell Bishop. Just got to find the creamery and the little shop. Where is it exactly? I have been here before, but I've come in from the Nottingham direction. Is it down there or is it up here? Will it be open? Fingers crossed. Could have run and checked, but I thought, well, doesn't matter if it isn't anyway. Nice to have a ride out. Where is the creamery? Ah, there it is. Is it open now? Oh, doesn't look very promising, does it? Looks a bit closed. Probably because of the old COVID. Let's go and have a look. The lovely Oakham. Cafe Nero there, so I may get coffee. First, let's secure the world famous, best in the world, Melton Mowbray Pork Pie before they've all gone, if they haven't already gone, or before the shop shuts or whatever. Aha! Ultimate Pork Pie shop. Here we go. Have a look at these. Now that's awesome. Hi, you alright? I come from one of your ultimate pork pies. Pork pie, yeah. You okay if I film?
Yeah, no problem.
Brilliant. I'm going to stick it on YouTube.
I once did have a bottling contract, so you'll be alright. It's for shoes.
Brilliant. Oh, cool. Brilliant. Oh, awesome. I had one the other day off you and it was just so yum.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Anything else?
What else have you got that's very tasty? Have you got any Cropwell Bishop? Oh, you've got Colston Bassett. Oh well. Have you got any small? Yeah, have you got a small piece of Colston Bassett?
Yeah, of course. Something like so.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. Yeah, not as good as Cropwell Bishop, in my opinion, but it'll do.
There we go.
And I'll have some of your pickled shallots, please.
Yeah, of course. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Lovely. Would you like a bag as well?
Yes, please. So your pork pies, are they the best ones?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've won. As you can see, we've won the competition several times.
Yeah, because people end up going to Melton Mowbray, but yours are the best Melton Mowbray ones, really, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Thank
we've
you.
won several awards.
Excellent. Brilliant.
We won
Thank you so much.
another award last week.
Oh right, what was that for?
Oakham's ugliest up to that one.
Oh, ugliest. Brilliant.
There you go.
All right, brilliant. All right, we'll see you again when I need some more pies.
Lovely.
Superb.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ed. Cheers. There we are. The world's best award-winning, so it can't be. You cannot argue with that. Award for the best pork pie in the world. In my bag. Now to decide on the lovely roads to head back home. A beautiful afternoon. Shame the bike looks like a shed, but it doesn't run it like one. Well, got my pork pie on board. A little bit of Stilton. Not the Cropwell Bishop, but Stilton nonetheless. Had a nice cold coffee in Cafe Nero. Now to head home. Some most attractive properties, some of these villages, made of the Rutland stone, or whatever the stone's called. It's like being in the Cotswolds. And yet no one comes here. Just the locals. A railway pub. This is very attractive, isn't it? Very attractive. So this is Collie Weston. It's a great name for a village, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't it really lovely? Collie Weston Community Shop. Very pretty. And it has a pub as well. How super. So here we have the Leeson's Melton Mowbray Pork Pie, the Colston Bassett Stilton, also from Leeson's, and the pickled shallots I got from Leeson's. I'm adding delicious Stokes red onion marmalade and some Heinz salad cream for the ultimate lunch. What's it say on there? British Pie Awards 2018. Oh, just look at that. Doesn't that look great? Let's get a nice piece. Oh, lovely and crisp. Beautiful. Looking good. Nothing better than a little bit of salad cream with a pork pie. Heinz salad cream, of course. Fancy pork pie? Get yourself over to Rutland for the very best pork pie in the world. Thanks for watching Fen Tour. I'm going to keep eating this. Do subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. See you very soon. Bye bye.